Hail to thee, my kindred. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever and whenever you are. Hi, it's been a while since we've last touched this game, and hopefully I still know what the hell I've got to do. I know we never got a certain mission done at Foundry, which is... Sorry if you hear this. Ow, my face kinda... There we go. And we still have yet to deal with the big rock creature, and I don't really know what else we're supposed to do. Let me see, because I think we got the smelter working. I don't know if we're just supposed to do things on our own and then let things happen from then on. Because I think I went over here to tell this guy that we got the smelter working. But he didn't have a dialogue option for that. Neither did this guy. Which is odd to me, all things considered, but not the worst thing. I don't know why he wouldn't have that. We also never released a prisoner that was in this area down there for that one guy that sent us to do like 3 different missions, and we're supposed to have all 3 of them done. But that never got settled because I just genuinely don't know how to get that guy out of prison. That prison break's a little rough. It's a little difficult to perform. I'll probably have to look at the wiki again, which, you know, not too abnormal of a thing to do at this point. Right, let me fast forward this thing before I forget to do that for the entire time that I'm playing this. It could be that I'm supposed to just set down the thing that's supposed to attract the creature over to the mines, or to the smelter. So that probably means I have to put it down here, don't I? There's a ladder there. Let's see if this is truly the way things are supposed to be. Where's that big old thing? There it is. Amplifier, the psi amplifier on the floor in preparation to lure the beast. Must be below the arc furnace. There we go. Maybe that. Will allow us to continue that mission if we've placed that thing down. Okay, where exactly did I come from again? I forgot. Down here. Oh, let's go if we can talk to the guy that owns the damn town. Cause if we get this done, that should be a pretty big, like, deal. We should have access to a new metal. At least in theory we should. In practice, I'm not sure. I'm sure we will probably be able to buy it, at the very least. I don't see how we wouldn't be allowed to do that. No, we still can't. What the hell? I don't understand. I mean, I'm not saying I'm ready for the fight, but I mean, we've got everything we could get into order, so to speak, done. There's nothing else I can really think of doing that should be required. So I just genuinely don't know. Genuinely don't know what in the world we're supposed to do. We've placed the amplifier beneath the furnace. I don't know if we need to click on it to activate it, if we need to go around warning people that we're gonna activate it. Okay, device is now activated. So... oh, there we go. I guess we're doing this now. Yeah, come here. Why don't you? There we go. I kind of forgot how tough these rock things are, actually. Oh no. I'm trying to like not cut into our green, our like actual action points, and just use the movement points. Alright, we ran out of shock on our actual hammer, and more of them are coming. I missed, somehow. Alright, I assume more are gonna come as time goes on. Until the big one comes out. Now, where's my batteries? There we go. It's not like it turned on my shield either, which is a small mistake, but I think that's fine. Okay, I need to put my something up there that I somehow don't have. I don't know if these fellows can be lit on fire. And I got 4 of these. Oh, they did not fall in there. Okay, it's probably because I'm still technically in combat, so let's see if I can... Yeah, I can get out of that. Oh, come on. I mean, I highly doubt this is gonna do much to them. Yeah, they're immune to fire, so... I mean, good to know now, rather than finding out later. Let's turn that shield on and see if it really does anything for us. Maybe we should have set up some mines and whatnot, although we don't really have any of those. It doesn't really feel like my hammer is doing all that much damage, and there's more just keep on coming, so... No, not... Why did my guy search the remains? This motherfucker's tough. Damn, they got my ass. Alright. That teaches us a valuable lesson. That's the thing, though. If they come through here, they're just gonna go up there, no? So... This is quite literally just a thing I have to deal with? Is that what it boils down to? Because I think I could probably place like 1 mine, like 1 or 2 here, but they do tend to blow each other up is also another problem. There's gotta be a way to get everyone else involved. There's no way we're supposed to do this ourselves, right? Like, there's only so much we can do. But at the same time, there's no indication of getting everyone else to rally at the frickin' thing here to help us out. And I think we still need to get some metals into the machine as well. And would you like to help me kill the beast? His words fly out of his mouth without delay. The question is completely redundant. Yes, I will help you kill the beast. I'm guessing someone came up with a decent plan to kill it, right? We're gonna use the large smelting furnace to kill it. Liquidation. That's an even worse death than I had imagined. Great. I'll join the rest of the foundry guard at the furnace as soon as possible. There's no one else but the two of us. Yeah. What? I don't... Are you telling me you planned all this pretty much on your own? Yes. You're derailed. In that case, I must be even more derailed for saying this, but I'll be there. I'll be there as soon as possible, Hanky. Okay, so we got we got one guy on board on the plan. He's like, you must be fucking crazy. He's like, well, I guess I'm crazier for actually agreeing to go with you. Listen, I wish the Foundry Guard would, like, lock in and help me out, but, I can't tell them that the plan is, like, done. For some reason, and that bothers me. Maybe it's because I have to do those missions on behalf of the guy, and then he'll have, like, the manpower to spare? I say as if this weren't their most pressing issue. You would think it is. Let's see. Foundry... Chief Banner wants to investigate a small group of faceless that has been spotted west of Foundry. Find out why they're there and report to the chief. Let's go do that. You know, we could use a little money that we're gonna probably spend on some mines and whatnot. West of Foundry, he says. West of Foundry. So, I mean, I guess we should get out of Foundry right now. Dr. Zilch. You, come over here. The man raises his hand high above his head to get your attention, waving it from left to right as if you're kilometers away. He is a thin man with a hooked nose and swollen eyes, bloodshot yet glaring, and his voice is quivering with elation. He is clothed covered in green, sticky-looking liquid, and some of it smeared, even smeared on his face and hair. Come here, good man. I need your help. Take this. He shows you a transparent flask full of what suspiciously looks like the liquid he smudged with. There is nothing to fear. It's just something I've been making, and I need your opinion. You taste it first, then I'll think about it. Smell the liquid? You barely brought it to your nose to the flask, and already you've had enough. The smell is revolting and most certainly doesn't invite you to taste the liquid. Oh, ignore the smell. I'll fix that later. Just plug your nose or whatever. Yes, come on. Just taste it already. Come on. You taste it first, and then I'll think about it. But that's so unhygienic. Plus, I just received a new spicy hopper. Wait, I just had some spicy hopper. I wouldn't want you to feel the aftertaste of that. I'd ruin it. It'd ruin everything. We could call him a liar. Liar. I'm not, I swear. Listen, I haven't got a lot of time. Taste this already. Alright, you know. I wish we could save. What is this? Don't ask stupid questions. It'll mess everything up if I tell you. Just taste it and you'll see for yourself. Come on, do it. Nothing to fear. If you say so. Alright, give it here. You take the flask from his hand and stare at it. The smell forces you to plug your nose before getting it anywhere near your face. Taste the green liquid. It tastes kind of sweet, actually. Not bad. Are we gonna die? Not bad at all. Oh. Suggestion is lethal after all. Who would have thought? That's what we get for intaking the random liquids. you know, that's on me. Can we intimidate? Scram! Well, okay, I guess. Yes, I'll find someone else. Goodbye, he cautiously leaves. Random ass guy. Who the hell is that guy? Where did he come from? He's not from here, clearly. Making the most acidic, sweet tasting, awful smelling liquid you can ever imagine. Okay, west of Foundry. So we are in Foundry. West is that way. Oh, no, go up here. So monster energy? I mean, basically, Cassador. It does effectively. You're not wrong for that. You're not wrong. How are you doing, Cassador? How are you doing? You know, to be fair, the other monster energies are pretty good. It's only like the normal one that it tastes like absolute dog. Just, I don't even know what to describe. Like, the smell itself feels like it should belong in the car. They really should fix their branding. Which way have we gone down here? I guess we're here, so go forward and we keep going to where we're supposed to go, I guess. I assume, anyway. Okay, there's that guy and then there's that guy. Well, they're both gonna get bombed, so I hope they don't mind. Every step is a new nightmare. Well, we faced the nightmare with bravery. That's the best we can do. Things are well here. It is a Monday, beginning of the week and all that jazz. So hopefully the rest of the week goes well. And well, I suppose it is depending on certain things happening and not happening, but that is neither here nor there. The future is uncertain, and that's the best part about it. Sometimes. Other times it's terrifying. I forgot to press the button. Oh, why did this guy switch from having a gun to... You know what? This man decided to lock in. Like, a random guy. He had a gun. And he just switched over to a hammer. He's going to rock my shit. He took that shit personally. Regular monster tastes like you've entered a PvP area. Not PvP. I gotta get my hands on some normal monster. I haven't drank monster in a while. Like, the last ones that I drank were guava flavored. And I like that. But, like, they're also kind of... I'm not gonna say expensive, but like depending on where you go, the pricing is like very different depending on where you are or where you go, like which store you go, which I find a little annoying. Okay, put my shield up. Hit him with the big slam. Well, that took care of him. Take a couple of steps back. Trying to see how far I can go before he runs out of... There we go. Okay. Can I slam him again? I cannot, but I can pummel. Okay, pummel did nothing for him. That does mean I can skedaddle away, though. I can skedaddle far enough that he can't swing on me because he's an armored man. And I should have... Yep, I have... pummel and big swing. So big swing first. Should probably leave him like that. Let's see what else we can do. Take a turn. We can big slam him again. Okay, just wail on him, why not? And then pummel. There we go. It is so great to be able to just outrun your enemies. Genuinely in this game. I don't know how I went so long without doing that. Iron Head. Oh, is this a official Iron Head helmet? Interesting. A heavy, weirdly shaped helmet in line with malodorous rathound fur. Malodorous is not a word I've ever heard. Mechanical resistance and threshold increased 95% against melee attacks. That's pretty crazy, I think, actually. Armor penalty is 50 though, which is also crazy because even the normal steel helmets, I think even the tungsten helmets don't go all the way to 50. Minimal strength is required though for that. If we were still rocking the like heavily armored rat build we were running with, give him the old welcome to the jail. Oh, that's what we do. That's what we do. Let's see. Equipped. Chance to get critical hit by weapon and unarmed attack reduced by 5.6. Equipped. Damage taken from explosions is reduced. Deception. The perception, detection, and persuasion are all decreased as well. And weirdly enough, it doesn't sell for much. It's an item that doesn't sell for much. That's a little odd. Jonathan Joestar tactics. It works, doesn't it? It worked. He got out of that alive. He got out of his adventures fine and well. Do I have the capacity to carry all this? Tungsten hammer. I need to figure out how to make a tungsten shock hammer, and that would be most advantageous. I guess I would need to break this down into its separate parts and then have enough electronic know-how. Alright, let's just take that, take that. I also forgot I'm carrying like a bunch of guns that I still haven't sold. Take the armor. Will that be... Okay. We'll worry about... Oh, we definitely can't carry the hammer. Let me see if I can break it down, though. I might be able to break it down into its base components, and then maybe we can get the sledgehammer itself out of that? What button was it? Let's see. This one? Recycle item. No, we only get metal. Dang it. Okay, we'll drop the hammer then. It's like freaking hammers are insanely heavy in this game. Advancing towards future victories. The one and only way to do things. Take that, take this, and leave all that behind. Recharge my hammer before I forget, because I almost do forget. I'm just going around and accomplishing this mission in the hopes that I actually am able to persuade, or if in the hopes that if I help the chief out with his problems, he'll have the manpower to spare so that we can fight the big rock. I pressed load instead of... You know... I pressed load instead of save. I'm going to eat a rock as punishment. This is God's way of telling me I'm a fucking idiot. You know, we can just pass by them, it's fine. I despise my brain. I meant to save and I went to load. Alright. You know, it's a lesson in it's some kind of lesson, I don't know. Okay, hopefully I don't face weird entities while I'm searching these caves for the Faceless, which I don't really know where they would be around here. We were only told that they were west of Foundry. That's all I know. And I do have explosives that we can use. Really, is there nobody in here? This is just like a random cave entrance that leads to nowhere? I mean, I guess, that's fine. And let me look at the map. That doesn't go anywhere that way either. Is there any way over here that goes maybe Undertale? Not Undertale. How many times are you gonna make that joke? Maybe this way, up north in this direction. It's still technically west of Foundry. Oh, doggos that I'm gonna have to slaughter, unfortunately. I'm sorry, little hounds, but you all are getting too silly for your own good. How are you doing, Knuckles? Oh, more dog. There's always more dogs. I specifically pressed this button so that I wouldn't search the dog that is dead. There we go. That should be all of them for the time being. Alright. Medical locker. Needle, morphine, and bandages. Gotta love bandages. Morphine. I love morphine. I do wonder at times what would happen if you just inject straight morphine into you a couple of times. Probably die. You're good? That is good. Alright, more hounds are in this direction. They're all howling. Okay, this leads up there, so maybe this isn't... Okay, that way would be east of Foundry, right? So this is Foundry. Foundry entrance. Yeah, west of Foundry would be this way. So where are the faceless? Okay, I'm confused. Because they aren't here. They clearly aren't there either. This way only leads to this random, like, door. And I highly doubt this area is where we need to search. Pain and suffering is all I can imagine in here. Yeah, we'll search it anyways, just in case. Random steel boots. I don't remember if we even have boots. We do have boots. Increases constitution and stealth. You know, if we get that helmet again, we technically could wear it. Because I thought this Rat Hound Regalia was a helmet thing. It is not. It is a chest thing. I'll have to see if we get lucky again if we fight those iron heads. Okay, save instead of load this time, like a smart fellow. Let's see, door. That sells for something, so there is that. Let's see. Bed has got nothing. doctor's coat. This is a cafeteria. I think demons are in here. Yeah. These Deathstalker things, like, I don't understand how they can sneak up right in front of me. I despise them. I don't like them very much. I'm not a big fan. Do I even have any antidote? I do, but it makes me all woozy and dazed for a little bit. Okay, maybe if I toss a flare. No? You're not gonna do that? There we go. I don't know how that's gonna help me, but it should, in theory. Oh. Literally had to take a step forward just so that I could walk right into the damn thing. Alright. Let's see how you like this. Please hit. Yes. Alright. That stalker down. One at least. Oh no. Well, they only got me with the hyperallergenic thing, so I'm not too bummed out about that. Or either that or they missed just completely. I don't like that my only way of finding them is literally just walking around like an idiot. It is what it is, I suppose. Just walking into them. I can't see them if they're right in front of my face. Oh wow, this is not good. Don't know if my shield is gonna protect me or not, but better put it up just in case. Okay, didn't miss with that. Did not miss with that. This is gonna daze me again, and it also technically hurts me, so I think technically I should try to make my way out. Oh, you're another one? Alright. I think I'm dead. Let's see. I closed that door. I don't know if they can come around from any other angle. How much does this hurt me for? Inflict 78 unavoidable damage, and this heals me for 100 something, so take one of them. I have to, really. Take one of them. Have to basically wait around until the anti-coagulant bullshit they got, or whatever, is gone, so that I can actually take some medicine and not perish. Alright. Please recharge your shield, my boy. You need it. You need it whether you want to or not. Alright, hammer is doing alright. We could try to use our knife on them. I don't know how much damage that's gonna do. I guess I could also try and just open the door and toss a grenade in there. Just to see what happens. Fire weapons should also do something to them. So let me put a Molotov in there. Although out of the two, I guess the fire would put them in a panic, which would let me see them for a while. But then that also means I can't really go toward them. It would damage them as they come toward me, though. Okay, take the non-essential health shots so that I can live. And I don't know if I can wrap myself in this. Yes, I can. Nope. Hold on. There we go. One more shot should do it. Alright, this fight is winnable. I don't know what I can do to increase my... I think I just need better perception, honestly, if I want to be able to view those Death Stalkers, even though... Like, I gotta try a build that is just stacked on perception. Because there's gotta be some way to see them motherfuckers. That isn't just walking and then bumping into them with my foot. That is very ineffective. Inefficient? Yeah, inefficient. What do you mean it just appeared right in front of me? Alright, that's some chicanery, if I've ever felt anything like that before. Alright, so there's one like right there in front of me, and I just didn't get to take notice of that? Sure. Alright, so I just get kind of fucked there no matter what, huh? Alright, light that whole thing in front of me on fire, see if they like that. Take the antidote, get hit by that. Take that, even though it technically hurts me a bit to do so. Alright, that's just annoying. And we're not even down that ladder yet either, which is the sad part. This is just like a safe room. It's just a little one by one to hide myself in. doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form. Probably should have waited that out. Taking care of these things is never any less annoying. I'll wait until I can heal again to pop out of this freaking closet thing. Maybe I should have gone around first. That also would have been maybe a smart thing to do. Okay. They just get to pop around the corner like that on me, and I get to just eat shit. A lab key card. Well, at least there's that. Can't even save. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're gonna be saving a lot in this area. I can already tell. What's up? Raj? Virendra? I didn't know how to pronounce that name. I will struggle. I apologize. I was sorry I didn't notice you sooner. I was a little locked in and trying to not get randomly shanked by strange insectoid things that shall not be named. 50, there we go. Alright, we can go through this door, I imagine. I want to wait until that's gone so that I can inject myself with a little bit of health and exist. And there we go. My weapon is still good. It's still charged. That's all fine and well. Okay, that's locked and away. I don't think I can open that. There's this door right here. Anything in this room? No. Just no. Nah, there's nothing in there either. Or I guess I can't access it. Alright. Well, at least, you know, it might be a plasma sentry, but at least it's not a freaking Death Stalker. At least it's something I can deal with, you know? Alright, hopefully that's the only one around these parts for the time being. I just realized I don't really have... Do I have more? Yes, I do. I do have more, EMP grenades. That's good to know. I was worried I might not, which would have been bad. Alright, box. It has old data, laser emitter, a bunch of other things that mean something. Assault rifle, sledgehammer, handle, bunch of tungsten stuff. All of this is valuable, and I guess that makes sense. Okay, I should be able to lockpick this open. It's only at 50. Oh, so that's where, okay, that led to in here. Firearm barrel, fiber, oh, laminated fabric, ballistic. Cloth and seeker lens. And none of these things are really things I need or can really sell for much, honestly. That's not a ladder, but I thought it was. Save over this. Keep myself moving around. Is there anything else? Okay, not on that end. A random crossbow. I guess you can't, you know, you can't go wrong with a crossbow. That's not what I meant to access. I can't access the computer. Let's see. Could go through this door. Okay. Dead-ass motherfucker down here. Data storage key card. Take everything in there. Yes, ransack everything as much as humanly possible. That can sell for something. We don't need that. We don't need that. The vials might be useful for something. Okay, that's a mutant. And then we could probably wear the gas mask in here now. We did get one, I think. Yes. Detection decrease. Oh, okay, I see. I see. I think they mean like mines and whatnot. Alright, let's see how we can deal with being in here. I don't think this will 100% protect us. I don't think that's how that works. Yeah, bio resistance is like 35. So not the best, but it's better than nothing. There shouldn't be anything else in here anyways. Okay, it actually protects us pretty well in here. And insectoid saliva. Sure, I'll take that. Turine, I'll take that too. Anything else in here? I mean, I guess I can take the the sludge. Don't know what I'll do with it. That seems to be all I can do here now. The body itself has got nothing. So the only place for us to really continue exploring would be downstairs, and that's gonna be a thing and a half. Pain is what that's gonna be, especially if that other Deathstalker is somewhere around there. Alright. I think this one was the one I had, right? This one's... yeah, this one. There we go. Sorry. me just digest more of my coffee. Alright, time to go to hell, because I know there's gonna be more Death Stalkers down there. There's no way there isn't. Or maybe not Death Stalkers, okay. Them things. Well, there goes my shield. I guess I wasn't gonna need that. I guess I'm not gonna need that. You know what? I can reciprocate. Okay, that did nothing to you. I reciprocate with this instead. How about that? You're almost dead. Now, can I close the door? Please let me close the door. I don't have enough action points to close the door. I can just hide in the corner, though. Oh, it also knocks down my weapons. I forget about these damn spiders being able to do that. Uh-oh. There was more than one, as it turns out. Okay, these spiders, manageable. Not as bad as the stalkers, because the Death Stalkers, they'll just like dip, you know? They'll dip out, they'll just stab you, inject you with whatever, dip out. So at least these guys I can deal with, you know? Would it be better to try and use the Molotov on them? I don't know, actually. I mean, I guess if they're gonna be coming this way, it might prevent them from doing so. I mean, it did put fear in them, so... I don't know if they know how to open doors. I really hope they don't know how to open doors. That would be treacherous. I gotta shut, you know, I also forgot if the volume might be too loud. Yeah, it definitely is, okay. Sorry about that. This area is gonna be annoying. There's no way I can really... no way I can really do anything about that, because of the electric sound. Let's see. I know there's probably more this way. Or maybe there isn't? And it seems safe, actually, to go this way. I don't know what happened to the electrical floors no longer being electric, but, I'm not complaining. Oh no! Son of a gun. Okay, I'm complaining all the way. Oh lordy, they've trapped me like a rat. Alright, this guy's alive, so I guess I could, like, theoretically get one of them off of my ass for a little while. And then skedaddle over here. I should have... Oh, I can't even inject myself with anything, so it doesn't matter. I'm surprised the EMP doesn't do any... I know they're, like, electrical spider things, but you would think that the EMP would be able to do something to them. At least I do. Like, that's what I... that's what I would think. Apparently not. Oh, well, that... that took care of that one. That way is death. All I can do, I think, is wait for heals. Maybe stand by the door, but this is like a 2... this entrance is a bit... I mean, I'm sure the spider's probably not gonna come around here. I don't know if the caltrops do anything to them. Is there a way I can pass through here without going into the webs, or am I just kind of done if I do? Oh no, okay. Get my ass back over there before that guy sees me. Actually, him being in the way is good. I think they're down enough health that this should kill them both. Okay, it did not in fact kill them both, but if he tries to come at me, yeah, I think he would be hurt. There's another one? Oh, no. No, there can't be more of them. Oh, there is. There is in fact more of them. Numerous little cretins that they are. Man, I do wish this game allowed you to, like, travel around with a buddy sometimes because of that. It does feel so unfair to fight sometimes. Because it's like, oh, you know, it's you versus, like, 5 different things that are all gonna try and, like, eat you alive and do things to you from, like, far away. You have to be like a one-man army. There's no army of 2 here, you know? Which is so unfortunate. I feel like having a little buddy, a little pal to control as well would be pretty cool. I mean, they had that shit in, like, old Fallout, right? I think. Maybe I'm wrong about that, who knows? I feel like just having one pal would make this game easier. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. I gotta use the restroom. I shall return to you whenever I shall. Haha! Return I have. I feel like a saltine... I don't know, actually. What do I feel like? What does jolly? Yolotl de omnes feel like today? And I do not know how to answer that question in a quick-witted way. Maybe I should... Oh, no. Resume? I think resume. We'll just... Yeah. Man, this room is so loud. Dude, you know what kind of, like, chocolate, like, cookie things I want? I want the ones that are meant to be with coffee. I like those a lot. A lot. What I don't like is that this thing has rights to my existence without my permission, but at least I got to jump on it somehow. Okay, well, it's not a frightened and on fire, so... I'll close the door. You know, it'll just have to either sit there or run around, one or the other. Oh, there's two of you now. Isn't that lovely? You know, this is what I have to say about that, okay? This is how I feel about you two. Wow, you're not dead. I can't close the door. Oh no. Oh, there's three of you. Oh, I'm so done. I'm so done. Oh, they charge each other. Man, this is some bullshit. Heavens above. Alright. It is not impossible to slay these little spiders, but there's always going to be more in places I can't necessarily see. That's the downside of my combat ability here. If I am brave and bold, maybe I can do something. Hiya! Okay, he's almost dead. You know, can I just stab him? How do you miss? How did that do nothing? Damnation. I think I just, like, charged him up because the... Yeah, I think that's literally what happened. Me stabbing him with a knife just healed him, actually. A little bit. Not enough, but like a sliver left. You bastard. The others are coming. I do think the electrical floors also technically help them. Oh, come on. Hanky. Now is not the time to miss. Well, I'm gonna get curb stomped a little bit here, and that's gonna not be fun. 1, 2, I mean, if they go together, theoretically, I could light them on fire, and then that'll scare them off for a little while, get them off my case, so to speak. Assuming I live. I will not live. Oh, there's 3 of them. I'm definitely not living. I am not built for this. Please, oh merciful... Okay, stab myself with that. Give him a little taste of this. Hopefully that works on one of them. Okay, it worked on 2. And I could, in theory, run my ass in here to keep myself safe from the one that can still hurt me. Okay, close the door. because they don't know how to open doors, apparently. And I should still be able to do something with this situation. It's winnable, it's winnable. This is gonna be a very hard fight. I'm gonna sit in here. I don't think I can use... Yeah, I can't use the bandages. So let's see if I can go upstairs. Okay, I cannot while in combat. So I gotta wait basically until I'm out of combat. But then they can heal also. So there's that. I don't know if I've damaged them enough to hurt them, like all in one go with an HE grenade. It's possible, but I also want to wait until I can heal. Can I heal with the other syringe? I can't, because I still need to wait 3 turns. Man, that whole waiting 5 turns to heal thing is insane. But it is what it is. I think I'll do that. I think I'll wait until I can heal, maybe pop adrenaline, and see if I can, like, whack one, and then still have enough movement, action points to kill another. Because if I kill 2 of them, it should be enough to keep me, assuming I've, healed, it'll be up to like halfway, so even if one is left alive and starts hurting me, unless it's, how do I say? Unless it's, makes me dizzy, unless they like kinda screw with me in that capacity. And the electricity too is back up. That does not help me at all. There's gotta be a way to turn that off, right? Okay, wait another turn. Oh, okay. We are technically safe. So let me heal up. Now, there's no point in trying to recharge our stuff. Hanky, why did you walk forward? Oh my god, I hate when you try to throw something and the character just decides, yeah, let me just do something stupid that you didn't tell me to do, by the way. Okay, well, there goes the whole plan. To be fair, I should have saved again for like the millionth time. This game has the capacity to frustrate me in a way most don't. And it keeps me hooked. It keeps me going. Alright, let's hope that this time I actually kill this thing in one go. If I get lucky. Did I not use Big Swing? Okay, even with Big Swing, this thing's decided to just be alive. Okay, that's not good for me. Is that another one over there, or am I just being a fool? Okay, no. Pummel might... Stupid. It's still alive. Ah, fuck it, I'm risking it. Okay, good. Now let me skedaddle over here. Okay, it's probably because my hammer is charged. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm dead. Man, I thought my dodge was, like, good at this point. Can we not dodge electricity? I mean, you know, that's a dumb question. It's electricity. That shit probably moves faster than a bullet. So, I guess technically, no, we cannot dodge electricity. It's a dumb question to ask, I know. But it is one I must ask. Okay, so having electro hammer, no good. Maybe we can grab up a tungsten one from someone, and then come back down here. I think that would probably serve us best, honestly. Just come back here with like a non-electric hammer, swing that shit, and have a good old time. I mean, it's still gonna be tough fighting the spiders, but overall, in theory, should be easier to do if my weapons don't actively charge them. Do I have to wait to carry an extra hammer? I think I could technically carry an extra hammer and... Oh, I definitely forgot that I also had freaking mushroom brew, which reduces dexterity. Do we really even need dexterity at this point? Should probably take the mushroom stuff. Okay, let me go back to... Where did I leave most of my weapons? Probably over in SGS. So let's go and deal with that, I guess. Do I have things I can sell, actually? I'm gonna see if I can try and sell something to the guy in Foundry and get rid of a couple of these weapons to have less weight. And all of this in an attempt to accomplish something that I don't think we need to even accomplish in that area. I don't think that's even where the faceless that are quote-unquote west of Foundry are even supposed to be. I'm gonna have to look at the frickin' wiki again. Barter, let's see. Are you willing to take my guns? Yes, you are. I forgot I also had this tungsten knife. Yeah, one is serrated, the other's not. That's the difference. Weird. Alright. What did I inject myself with? A side booster? I didn't even click on a side booster. What do you mean? Alright. Sure. How much money does he have? Not a lot, actually. I mean, it's something. 350, so... Bro, am I... Okay, it's my mouse double-clicking again. That's the issue here. Okay, we can take something else. I do like myself magnesium grenades. They are useful. Okay, we can still get something more out of him. I'll probably use those magnesium grenades against the spiders at this point, because the normal Molotovs are just not cutting it. As much as they are kind of like... I should be able to make them, though, at this point. If I know how. I forgot the ingredients for that. I assume magnesium is a part of it. Anything else? Because we still got a little bit, just a sliver more. Mark 3s. I don't really want Mark 3s. Let's see. Do you have a hammer? You don't have a hammer that I can sort of just yoink from you. We did pick up a crossbow, but I don't think he wants that. So I guess I can take some ammo from you as change. Let's see, what can I take here? That's a little too much, so give him back a certain amount. Let's go all the way down here. Let's see, 4. Give him 4 back in return. Okay. 2. Wow, he's still... We are both penny pinchers in this instance. Alright, bro, come on. We were haggling like a motherfucker. Alright, there we go. So, you know, a little bit down in some... Well, actually, no. I think I actually got heavier. Even though I gave up 2 things. Because the Molotovs that I just got from him outweighed the freaking gun and the knife. We still have to go to SGS. I feel like that happens like 90% of the time I trade. I trade like stuff away for the explicit purpose of having like less weight on me. And then it's like, how did I get 10 more than what I got in here with? Like, that doesn't make... 2 plus 2, you know? I somehow end up magically weighing more than when I initially came into the store. Trading in here is not even all that worth it unless this guy's got something that I might want, which does not typically seem to be the case. Yeah, I guess he has mine, so we'll need a later. For when we try to deal with the rocks again. Let's see, what does he want from me? He's willing to take some stuff off of me. He's definitely willing to take this off of me. I can barely sell the crossbow, so I'm fine with selling the crossbow off to this guy. And then just kind of taking a bunch of munitions. That's what? How many pounds is that? Only 4, so... Yeah, I think I'm gonna, like... What is his most expensive ammo? So that I don't have to carry more ammo than I... You know, in terms of weight than I do off of giving him this in return. Okay, seems to be this stuff right here, actually. Yeah, you know what? Selling off the gun or the crossbow for ammo is probably the smarter move here. Even though, okay, we're gonna end up weighing more. Again, I'm very bad at trading. I just need it for change, you know, I need it for change. This is 8,000 value, so this is... should be half, but it's not. Because this is 4,000, and this is 8,000. It somehow is not bringing that down, so... In fact, put this in there. There we go. Okay. Give him back a little bit of this. Like 2. And trade that. Alright, let's go to our little room. We hopefully should have a hammer in there. Of a tungsten variety. Yes, we do. Okay. And a knife. We don't have any higher rated knives. We don't have any tungsten knife. Yes, a steel one. I mean, it's not like our normal knife did much damage anyhow. Even if it was tungsten, sometimes it did like 0 damage, so... Mark IIs. We gotta sell these off at some point, too. I got a lot of things to potentially sell. The claw. I mean, I guess we could take that as our secondary. How much AP in comparison to a knife? Alright. I think it would make sense for us to use this against the spiders. On hit, inflicts bleeding. Even though we've not really used any fist weapons, you know, just because we need a replacement for the knife temporarily. It doesn't help that I'm carrying like a couple of these things. What is the heaviest things we've got on us? Probably, nope, the barrels somehow. Well, I mean, they are heavy, but not as heavy as you would think they are. I honestly feel like it's just the weapons. Most of this is just the weapons. So, leave all these behind and come back for them to be sold somewhere else. Usually I would drop these off at a junk town or whatever it's called. Junk place. But for the time being, we'll leave those there and we'll worry about selling them at some later point. I got too much to be sold. Not enough people to sell them to. And that's all the space in there. Alright, sledgehammer's gonna absolutely... No, I didn't pick up this. There we go. Replace that. Because even though technically speaking, this steel hammer against normal enemies does more damage than the tungsten one, it won't charge up the spider. So... yeah, I hope that, you know, works in our favor. And then... what was it? The claw. So, I'll put that there. We should be good. Might have to buy some repair stuff, though. Actually, do we have any repair stuff in our locker? Because I think we sold most of our mechanical repair stuff. Electronic... okay, we have advanced, but not the regular. Right? Oh no, we do have regular. Okay. Does this need repairs? Yes, it do. Just fix that up a couple of times. Oh, this is fabric. Okay. Don't have enough for that, really. I don't think I have any fabric repair in general. I haven't even spec'd into fabrics, so I did not account for that. Okay, let me double check if I have any tungsten knives then. Empty. Empty. Alright, it'll have to do. Go that way. Oh, I almost forgot to replace the normal things there. There we go. Okay, hopefully these rat hounds Oh yeah, I forgot that rat hounds don't bother me as I wear the regalia. That's right. Annoying little guys don't have to be worried about. Alright. Save again. Save on that. And let's pray for the best. Uh-oh. That's okay. Did a good amount of damage there. Hit him with the pummel. Those guys are coming around. Alright. First fight didn't go well. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. Throw that in that direction. Because they're somewhere over there. It's gonna hurt him quite a bit to cross that. But it should buy me some advantage here. Alright. Heal up. The adrenaline's gonna suck to deal with afterwards, but we don't really have a choice. Okay, can't super slam that guy. Who do I go for? I guess I can whack this guy a couple of times. But this guy's got less health, so... Okay. Okay, that barely does any damage. I should have gone with a hammer. I should have gone with the hammer. Okay, so switching to a secondary, maybe not the best move. If we go into stealth mode... Okay, it does see us. Toss a grenade. Okay, Hanky, not at your own feet, thank you very much, but I guess we're just gonna have to deal with that. Hanky did not feel like it, you know? He was not feeling that grenade toss at all. Oh, there's more of you now. Perfect. Somehow that did not light you two on fire. I'm kind of surprised, honestly. No, I don't have enough to make sure the door gets closed. Okay, well. Adrenaline it is. Damn, these guys. I just have to get lucky and hope that this guy doesn't spot me at first. Okay, I have initiative. I highly doubt he doesn't know I'm here. Okay, that completely screws over your thing. So let me reload, because I didn't know it was gonna do that. Yeah, so stealth is basically useless in this area. Okay, he's... Give it like a second or two before I open that door so that I can have the initiative. Never mind. Okay, that did barely any damage that time. They're all gonna pile up in front of that door. I guess I can wait around. Could I cheese the fight? I don't know, actually. Because if I open and toss a grenade, unless I pop adrenaline, I guess I could theoretically cheese the fight here a little bit. Close the door. Adrenaline specifically so that I could close the door. And then have enough to toss another. There's 3 of you still? Jeez Louise. Okay, one of you left. Close the door. And then just deal with being fatigued for like 4 turns. Not the worst way to to fight, but you know. It is strategy, that's for sure. Alright, wait till I have like a normal amount of health, or normal amount of points. There we go. My adrenaline is still gonna take some time. I've never really used the morphine. I kinda should, at some point, just to test out how useful that is gonna be. Or would be, I suppose. Spider? Where did you go? There you are. You can't run from me. Okay, you can run from me. If this thing turns on, I swear to God. If it turns on and just fucking kills me, I'm gonna be so mad. If I go around the corner, he should come back. Wait, there's another one over here. Oh my God, I didn't even see that one. Just hiding in the corner. Actual rat. Bro, all of that just to get like randomly ganked like that. That is so ass. I literally killed like freaking 3 of them. How many are there in this fucking area? And why did the one in the corner just stay in the corner? That bums me out. Because if I go this way... Yeah, they're just like... Same issue, but just more space between us. And then they get to like run away like that, which irks me to say the least. I can't even, like, try to risk running that way because they'll have clear line of sight. And there tends to be more in this direction, too. So... Okay, that guy's that way. It's probably gonna be that one in that direction. I'd rather just do this to not deal with this one. I can't really go that way to deal with the ones over here, so skedaddle back. Oh yeah, they're coming that way. Creepy little fox. Oh my god, why does he go on the bridge? He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to go on the bridge, but he goes over there because he thinks he needs to throw it. But like, I wish it told me, because when you're in combat, it tells you that your character needs to move to a specific location to be able to make a certain throw. But like, when you're not in combat, they just decide to do that anyways. Like, without telling you, you're gonna be moving. I was trying to throw it across the way so that I could get like 3 of them. You know, hurt him a bit. But no, we can't have good things. We can't have sound strategy. Nuh-uh, not allowed. Ay. What's a man gotta do to kill some spiders? I didn't want to use my, like, Mark IVs, but I kind of don't have a choice. Wow, that did fuck all, did it? Ay. My soul is being rendered from me as we speak. I am confused, befuddled, malignant. That's not even the word that would fit this case, but I feel it, you know? I just want to search this funny place, man. You can't have shit. Can't have shit in UnderRail. You're either fucked or fucked. There's no in between. have anything I can, like, place down on this door? Not really, no. Just my luck. Just my luck. Come on, you tell me none of them are brave enough to try and, come here and take a peek at me? Oh, so now they want to come over here. I don't get these enemies, man. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. Fuck it. A restroom break. Again. I'll be back. My goodness. I feel like a goddamn pterodactyl. The way I'm about to make myself go extinct. Anyhow. What the hell are you guys doing, What are you guys doing as I just suffer here? That's what I'm curious about. Maybe go that way. No, going that way don't work. I kind of want like a milkshake. That would be sick. Oh, okay, they can come from that way. That's where the bridge is. No wonder there's like 5 million of them, because they're both connected. Ah, I see. Jolly can use his brain, guys. Sometimes. What if I do a little trolling, you know? A little bit of mischief. Oh. I can't close the door. No. He's in here. Okay. That wasn't a problem, actually. Close that shit, because I don't want to deal with that one. We're gonna have to go, like, take turns at each door, just to see if any of them, show up. Okay, that's one spider down. One is better than none. Son of a gun. He did it again. No, you can't do this to me. Okay, it's okay. We'll live. Probably. Close the door so that they can't go in there. Inject thyself with that, and hopefully they are damaged by the time well, they are being hurt. Don't know if one of them is gonna die. Okay, that sounds like they are suffering at least. I'm scared to go anywhere. I'm just waiting to see if I see one trying to skedaddle from this side of the room to the other side. So that I can just toss a bomb at him and run away again. This is what we call guerrilla warfare, you know? I got so many syringes in my pocket. How many? 49 of the normal ones and then 20 of the bigger ones. I'm like a little crackhead. Oh, I wasn't even standing there. What do you mean? I wasn't even standing there. Alright, can I, like, go through that? Okay, I can. Spooder! Mother trucker. At least they're both together. Alright, you goofballs. Let's see, what would be best to use against you two? If I step back, it's not gonna... I can go over here, get cover from one, toss this here, and then... Oh, is that like a web right there too? Go right here, and maybe... Okay. Oh, enemy spider. Oh, that shocks you. That's fine. No, it's not. I'm webbed. No! I was trying to run away so that I could heal. Oh yeah, I'm dead as hell. Unless this other bomb of fire scares them away, I'm kinda cooked here. I'm kinda cooked. Please run away. Oh. We are safe. I still can't move. Okay. Yes, yes. Suffer. No, no. Oh, damn it. He just... There was another one around the corner of the end of the hall, and I just got free of the spider's web. We were getting so many of them. So many of them were dying. So many. I was getting them. Hanky is the best thrower. He's the best thrower in multiple senses of that word. My boy could just not stay alive. Okay, let me just like toss this over there and assume that they're somewhere that way. Okay, of course that time it doesn't catch any of them like on the fire. If I stand there, I'm screwed. Okay, he's going through the fire. He does not give a damn. Alright, that's one down. Okay, this is my chance to skedaddle away. And close that damn door. Survive. That's one spider down. Another one. We're gonna have to very slowly and painfully take care of these things. One small step at a time. A lot of resources are going to be unfortunately spent, but well, I'm sure it'll be worth it. Right? Surely all of this can't mean nothing. Okay, two of you right there. That's your own fault for what you're about to struggle through. Oh, they really enjoy doing that, don't they? No. Okay, take a few steps back. Toss that. Why do I need to stand in, like, the line of fire in order to... Okay. Never mind, I do not need to stand in the line of fire. Okay. I got snuck up on. Cool. Greater coil spider. Why am I getting into a boss fight, of all things, in the middle of nowhere? Where were you this entire time, good sir? One victory, and then I get my ass absolutely eaten. Like, come on now. Yeah, try to prevent them from coming here in the first place. It's not gonna do me all that much in terms of, Man, I really wish I could deal with that web. Alright. Toss one of them. That's another one dead. There we go. That was a more successful endeavor. Knowing there's a so-called greater spider out there does not fill me with joy. Quite the opposite. It fills me with dread. Alright, those are dead. At least I got most of the small ones out of the way, I guess, is the bright side of things. Alright. Unlucky, I got unlucky there. Should have been a little patient, my bad. Alright, let's see what type of... Oh, okay. That's the type of bullshit we gotta deal with. Okay. One of these situations. Okay, here's a thing to turn that off. Yep. Turn off. Okay. Now we don't have to deal with electric floors anymore, so that's a good thing. Oh, spider. That's okay. I think we can deal with this. It'll hurt like a lot. Okay, please get lit on fire. Good. I don't know which way that guy's gonna go. I'm gonna hide here. Okay, he's going that way. I guess I could meet him on the other side. Because he's gonna show up over here, most likely. Oh, no. Is that another one? No, that's the same one. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Thank goodness. Alright. I don't know where to skedaddle to for safety. I'm gonna go this way, because I'm scared. I'm scared of every potential move that can be made. I don't know if that's the only greater spider around here. I'm hoping it is, because... Okay. What is this? Ew. Oh, that's a greater coil spider down there that is dead? Okay, somehow I managed to kill this thing. Strange that they don't carry any interesting loot, as far as we know, but that's alright, I guess. What is this? A golden disc. Some type of data disc painted gold. It's clearly just for show. Alright. Take this pneumatic thing. Galvanic vest. That's certainly what I needed while I was down here. Yeah, it'll sell for something. Oh, another box. Kind of forgot about that. Power fist. High-tech combat glove equipped with both electroshock emitters and pneumatic hammers. Two more action points. So technically, this is better than the knives I have. And even though I'm not a punching kind of guy, if it's better than my knife, I'll take it. I mean, I guess it's better in some ways, worse in others. Was that everything that was down here that was, like, worthwhile? That better not have been everything. All that better not have been for some power fist, I swear. Like I said, it's something. So I'm not disheartened. Ow. Okay, I walked into a freaking web. I didn't even notice it was there. I guess that's the point. But still, I spent like most of the stream in here. There better be more than that. Shelves. Let's not get... Oh, Hanky, why did you walk right into those... the stupid web? Gasoline, sponges, whatever the hell those are. Okay, there's just webs all over here. Okay, is there anywhere where there isn't webs? I guess that's literally it. All that for a power fist. Alright, I mean, it's something. Just double checking to make sure there's nothing else in here. Let me see in what ways it's better than, like, the serrated tungsten knife. Because outright damage that's mechanical, it outperforms it, right? 14 to 21 versus 10 to 16. Let's see. Every fourth hit deals an additional 200% damage and incapacitates a target for 3 turns, cost 9 energy. Inflicts 18 to 35 electrical damage, and this inflicts 14 to 29. This obviously has the advantage of causing bleed. 25% chance of that. Incurs 104% of mechanical damage resistance, and threshold damage increases 10% for every strength above 5, which we do have plenty of. So I guess it's kind of worthwhile. It's not the worst thing. Definitely not the worst thing. This is the thing. I have like mixed feelings about these like special weapons in this game. A lot of them just don't really seem all that worth it. Do we have to go down here to go fight the Faceless? I should probably just look up on the wiki where the hell the Faceless are. At least when it comes to this particular mission. Let's see. Just because we spent too much time in this fucking dungeon. Alright. UnderRail Foundry. And it should give me the wiki. So, UnderRail wiki. Okay, I turned into Femlotto for some reason. Me when I type. This is why I need a little separate click thing so that I can I don't do that incidentally. Let's see. Foundry, residential, prison mine. No, I need missions. Chief of security. Okay. Quests. Investigate. Yes, investigate the Faceless group. Where the hell are these people at? Gaining the trust of the chief, who, which one gets after completing his quest. This is occasionally, this is optional. One can search the Faceless without completing the quest. Follow the railroad tracks west till you come up to a cave on the north of the tracks. In lower underrail area, lower underrail B22X, the Faceless group is there. Are they? West, and you'll come up to a cave on the north of the tracks. Where in the world could they be referring to? Let's see. Can I... Because I don't think I can go down via the tracks, can I? Shit. Hold on. Yeah, there's no, red area here, so... And I guess that's follow the tracks. So follow the tracks. Let me double check on what it says. West? Okay, follow the railroad tracks to west, and you'll come up to a cave in the north side of the tracks. But, you can't go... I mean, unless they're meaning to say that you gotta keep going this way? Hold on. Lower underrail. There's these caves. There's this area you can go to and then go up to the caves, but there's nothing in the caves. I went there. There's nothing there. Because it feels like they should be in here. But they aren't. And if you go up here, it doesn't lead you anywhere either. This is confounding, to say the least. Let me re-equip my electrical stuff. Put that there. Put 100 something, 70 something. Put that there. How much is this? Okay. This does have a lot of durability. Just noticed. Quite a bit. Put that there. Don't I have reserves of Mark 3s somewhere around here? I thought I did. Recharge my shield, because that needs to be up and running for my survivability. If only my mouse would click normally every now and again. There we go. Alright, which way? I have fragmentation grenades as reserves. Okay. Let's get into a fight with these two over here, real quick. Let me see the EFG. Hurts one more than the other, I know that much, but still, hurts both of them. They're gonna take their time coming to me. Oh, this guy isn't, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure I can swing on this guy pretty darn easily. Yep. And then just kind of skedaddle more so this way so that he keeps going forward, and then I can grenade the both of them again. You're gonna take your time to get to me. Oh, you're gonna heal. That's fine by me. Because I can simply outrun you. There we go. Let me check on this guy, dead man. Gun. Galvanic vest. This guy's got a lot of stuff that I would normally want to carry. We could probably... I mean, armor penalty's kind of crazy, but... I guess the penalty would kind of hurt us a bit if I decided to wear this and the regalia. I don't know if the regalia would compensate for like how much our movement points would be, or action points in general would be harmed by the armor penalty. I kind of still don't understand armor penalty too well at all. But it does reduce critical hits on us. Mechanical damage and resistance threshold is increased, which would be nice to have. Perception is decreased and all that. And we'll wear it for now. Why not? Take the money. Can probably sell this chest plate. Helmet and boots are lighter and are about as much as this thing, so and then we're carrying slightly too much now. Slightly too much. Let's see, what can we give up? We got 2 galvanic vests since when? Alright. Apparently I carry things I don't even know I carry. There they are, my reserves of those. Let's take a swig of this. It should help us carry things until we go back to, Foundry. To sell some of this. Hopefully the guy in Foundry has already restocked. I like that the mushroom brew does last a good while, though. Okay, Hanky, why are you stuck? Stop being stuck. Oh. I just realized something. I'm an idiot. I've been going east. Not west. Guys, please just end my suffering. Okay, this guy hasn't even restocked, the bastard. I swear I'm gonna kill myself. This entire time. Nobody said a single thing either. That's the funny part. Nobody said a single thing. It is what it is. Alright, he doesn't have the money that we would want, so I guess we can go somewhere else and sell the armor and whatnot. Like, can we sell stuff to the lady? I don't know if she would want the stuff we have to offer, though. I mean, she wants, like, some things, but nothing else of importance to us. She doesn't want our our everyday armor and whatnot. Oh my goodness. Sometimes my brain does not in fact work. Rail crossing. I don't know if rail crossing is worthwhile going to. Let's just go to Core City. They got the money there usually to spend. The cat's in my way. As they often are. Alright, all your money for... Hopefully you will... He doesn't even want the chest. No, yes he does. Alright, firearms, riot armor, one metal thing, one helmet. I got both of those for ya. Don't know if he wants boots. I don't think he wants boots at the moment. That's cool, that's cool. What else do we give him? I mean, I guess I could give up the serrated knife. Or this, honestly. I'm not really gonna use the claw as much as it would be kind of cool though, right? Because we already have the regalia, you know, rat hound regalia, and the claw is made from like rat hounds, so that would be kind of like a cool thing. But I don't have any really reason to keep this thing around. I guess like earlier in the game it would be nice. And it weighs basically nothing too, that's the funny part. It's literally just 0.35 in weight. Will he take my gun? Yes, he will. I will take his valuable ammo. And this stuff is valuable too. I guess because 3.8 millimeter is like what? Isn't that basically... Okay, I don't remember like actual real life 8.6. I can't remember if that's like rifle round, like a full caliber for a rifle, or... Because I think 12.7 is basically 50 cal, right? That's like the sort of like Russian equivalent, I guess. So 8.6, I think that's more of like a... I think the Germans used 8.6, but... for a while anyways. Give this up. And okay, let's just give up like a little bit of this. Let's say 2. We're gonna incrementally get rid of that until we can accept the trade. There we go. Alright, this time around, now that I know where west is, we can actually follow through. Follow until you meet a cave. That's in the north. I don't think that's what they're talking about, because that's not really a cave. There's bloodstains over here. They say the cave should be north, though. Okay, this over here should be it. Alright, time to do some chicanery. B, C, D, E, F, G, E, H. Well, the music stopped. That's not menacing at all. Ooh, they got funny things. Can we, like, talk to them? Faceless Centaur. The quadruped... Oh, that's this guy. I thought this... Oh, geez, that's terrifying. The quadrupedal faceless steps forward. His weapon is aimed at you, yet he seems reluctant to immediately open fire, instead opting for an emotionless stare. Give him time to see what his intentions are. He silently holds you at gunpoint, and for a while nothing happens, but nothing but the subtle exchange of glances between his weapon at the nearby companions, and done in such a curiously responsive manner, as if an aspect of some kind of unspoken conversation. He then reaches for something on the inside of his shin mask, and soon after that you can hear a crude synthetic voice identify yourself. I am Hanky from Southgate Station. What is your business? The leader of Foundry wants to know why you're here. He pauses briefly, as if unsure how to proceed. Something of value has been stolen from us. We believe it may have found its way to their community. If you can help us to locate the missing item, we will be on our way. If it's that cube you're looking for, I can tell you now that the item is in the possession of a man called Cornell. He's the leader of the Acid Hunter gang, which usually hangs out in Core City. At this point, it's highly unlikely that the item is anywhere near Foundry. Providing you're telling the truth, we have no reason to remain here. He answers after an uncomfortably long pause. Take this as a sign of our appreciation for your assistance in the matter. He hands you what looks to be a high-quality core. Thanks and good luck. Good luck to you. Okay, so they're not unreasonable, you know? They're not unreasonable. I mean, I guess that makes sense. We were told that the Faceless usually stay out of people's way unless you're doing something that directly threatens them. So, I don't think the Faceless are that bad, at least at the moment. Unless somebody behind behind closed doors is, has like some kind of reason. We don't really know a lot about the Faceless. We just know that, like, usually they don't do anything like they've recently been doing, which is causing a little bit of chaos and a blockade of Core City. Because I think that box thing is what they're looking for. Which, why would they need that? We don't really know. I do hope at some point, all of these gestures will amount to us having some kind of rapport with them. I talked to the Faceless. You talked to them? What did you find out? They're looking for some item, something that means a lot to them. They never explained its appearance, just said it looks very distinct. They're planning a massive invasion. The group's is a reconnaissance. They're on a patrol and their tunnel broke down. They'll leave soon. They were looking for some kind of item, something that means a lot to them, but it turned out that this item wasn't in Foundry. After talking to them about it, they got into their tunneler and left. Interesting. We will still need to stay alert, as it would be some kind of ruse. It could be some kind of ruse. But the fact that they aren't hostile to you is not a bad indicator by all means. You did well. Here's your reward. Okay, that still doesn't, I still can't get them to agree on killing the big thing. What if he tried to kill the big thing now? Does this guy have any funny things? The guy in the entranceway? Mines and whatnot? I do have the other guy to help too. And let's see if he's restocked actually. Because we did talk to the guard. The only one that's really out here willing to help, apparently. Cloud. Okay, let's see. You got Mark 3s, no more Mark 4s, which is a bit of a sad thing, but it is what it is. He also has no mines. No mines. So we're gonna have to rely on our fragmentations and HE grenades. Just auto trade for those. I don't really care at the moment. This fight's gonna be tough no matter how we really go about it. Okay, there he is, Saban. We need to put some stuff in there. We could go down and kill a couple. I think we need to, like, bring a set amount there, or we can try and pick it up from the dead. Because I think we need some amount of chromium in order to actually use the smelter in the first place. I don't know if there's any deposits near here. There should be a couple left, I think. Yeah, okay, lever. Press the lever. Bring the cart down here. Need to power this thing back up. Takes 100. This charges to 100, so okay, use this on this. Okay, turns out this one's a monster, and there's two of them, I think. If I skedaddle, maybe it won't have enough attack points. Oh, I'm attacking him with a hammer that has no electrical stuff. Did I not recharge my... No, I don't think I did, actually. That's my bad. Bring that to the cart. I don't remember how much we need off the bat in order to get that smelter to work again whenever we need it, but let's recharge our little tool here before I forget to do that again. Jeez. There we go. That's one. That's two. Oh yeah, these two things as well over here need to be... Nope, wrong button. Didn't mean to attack the little guy there. He's just close, okay? And he's dead. Oh, there's another one. I didn't see that one coming. Alright, let's hope this does critical damage. That is not what I told you to do. Youch. Okay, that hurts, but we still got through that. I think it was 7 that I might have needed. We're gonna keep going for like a little while longer. I just gotta go do a few things, and then I'll be right back. As soon as I can. I almost forgot to unmute the microphone. Alright. We're gonna get one more chromium rock open after I... Oh, that's the wrong button. I forget that these buttons exist to do that. Come on. Here we... What do you mean? Recharge thy weapon? I really need to find myself a new mouse. I've been complaining about that for several months. To a year, possibly. And have not done anything about it. This is Yolotl's way. Okay, we got a little bit more chromium to stuff into this thing. Not that much, though. Put that thing in there. There we go. Okay, we can crack open like one more. We can also heal ourselves, so let's do that right quick. Did I search this little guy? I did. I did not. Well, I did, actually. I did not, is what I meant to say. Why did I say I did like 4 different times when I clearly didn't? Let's see. Yeah, you really can't tell which ones are little critters and which ones are just rocks, which is the whole point. Okay. That should be enough. Put these things in there. Now we just gotta figure out how long it'll take us to get the big bitch to come over here. And actually, like, get boiled alive, hopefully. Because that's literally the plan. There is no other plan. We're gonna cook her by smelting her. Or smelting stuff on her. I don't even know if it's a her. I assume it's a her. It's just a big rock thing. Similar to small rock things, but, you know, bigger. Recall the cart. Let's see. Melting in progress. Okay, maybe we had already done what I thought we were supposed to get done. Hold on, leave it alone. We got one guy with us. He's our only hope. Our only help, I should say. Well, both. Our only hope and help. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I... Nope. Wrong letter. Because nobody else is here to help us. Somehow. For some reason. We are just left with this as a... Okay, that does something. I don't know if I have to be down there. I hope not. I guess this is how we will figure it out, huh? It's very bad that I cannot recharge this thing within combat. And that does bum me out a little bit. I wish you could and it would just take a turn, but for whatever reason it's like, nah, you just can't. I'll stay here so that they get focused. Could switch to secondary and just kind of... Oh, he really only had one shot left. Alright, that's more of them. Okay, how did that reach him? He's almost dead. I mean, he's there, so... Oh my god, Hanky. You can't be doing that. Oh, this fight is done. It's over. He's gonna die. I'm pretty sure he's hostile to me now, too. Because he's on the red. His health is red, so... Let me load. I don't want his ass to get mad at me for fighting for my life out here. Really wish I had mines. I'm just gonna wait here, so I feel like I have to be here. Okay, throw it like over here. Don't hit the guy. There we go, Hanky. I don't even know how the explosive would hit him. He's like elevated, so it theoretically shouldn't, but it is what it is. Why is he going that way? Where are you two going? Come over here. Get your asses back here. He missed. How do you miss? Alright. Let's just take like a little one of these. Don't want these the big ones just yet. I have no idea if using my shield here is gonna be good for me. Or just useful in general. They should still be aggroed toward me. I'm gonna step back a little bit. That one might try to... Yeah, okay. Alright, alright. I can step back a little bit. Maybe back to here and the toss one. Good stuff. He should do... Yeah, he can still shoot. He's just bad at shooting. he's just bad. That's the only problem right now. Oh, this has run out. Okay. I see. Just very incrementally hurt this one in front of me. Only 2 damage. I'm assuming it's gonna be like a wave-based thing. We just have to wait for the big one to come over here. Okay, if I come here, will they... So I'm really relying on this guy to do extra damage to them. It is sorely needed. Don't hurt yourself, Hanky. I said don't hurt yourself. You fucking idiot. You buffoon, you hooligan, you simian. Okay, we do have one acid blob trap. If we get a break, we could try and set that down. But, I don't have any, like, cow traps or nothing, huh? I got throwing knives. I highly doubt that's gonna do anything to them, though. They're pretty well armored. Just gotta use the freaking... use the jackhammer on them. That would be kind of funny. I don't think that would work. Even if I did have cow traps, I'm not sure that would even do anything to them. We could switch out the knife. I'm gonna see if I can or cannot recharge my weapon during combat. Okay, I can, it just takes action points. I see. I see, so my earlier complaints were non-existent. Or lies, actually. Lying on the internet? How could I? Thank goodness I got away from that. If he had thrown that while I was there, I would have been mad. Okay. We have like a small break technically, so let's make a good use of that by slowing down time first of all. Saving, because who knows when we're gonna get absolutely curb stomped. And then, where's the blob trap? Okay, something's happening. Nope, there she is. Okay, that was not that bad. I thought we were gonna have to do about like a lot more. No, well, we did it. I got a thing done. Yippee! The mayor removes his respirator, clears his throat, and begins his speech. Beloved citizens of Foundry, today we have gathered here to celebrate a great victory. As you all know by now, we've been troubled by vile creatures that terrorized us all, especially you, the working people, the backbone of Foundry. Yes. We couldn't let it continue. We couldn't let you suffer any longer. We couldn't let those monsters just tear down what you've made with your own hands. So the Foundry Guard took action and protected you. Let's hear a big round of applause for our beloved Chief Banner. Yeah, you guys take the credit, sure. The crowd cheers. Thank you, sir. Before we begin, I'll just like to take a moment to mention those who died fighting to protect Foundry, men and women who stared in the eyes of the creatures and bravely fought to allow you, their friends and families, to live another day. Let us never forget them. Okay, to be fair, they did die the first time around, so... yeah, but I took care of it, okay? I better get some credit. Crowd cheers. However, the dead are not the only ones worthy of your praise. This young man played an important role in helping the Foundry Guard slay the largest of these beasts, and the one that was responsible for the most deaths. Hanky! Yay, Hanky! That's right. Would you like to say something, Hanky? You should have elected a different mayor next time. This one's an idiot. You people shall all burn in hell. Some of you will die tomorrow. I guarantee it. But don't be afraid. It won't be painful for most. What kind of threats of esoteric nature is that? Yeah, I did all the hard work, just so you people know. Let's see. Let's just go with your very boring, Foundry rules. It's a pleasure to be here. True words indeed. Thank you, Hanky, and thank you all for coming here. Goodbye. Crowd cheers. And we've leveled up. Nice. Okay, reminder to self, you can in fact recharge your weapons in the middle of combat. Now I hope we can get some, like, cool hammers or something. Okay. Let's see if anybody's back here. I just wanna take a little look-see. Then we'll enter the shop. Don't know if I'll use our level up just yet. I know we can, but... this area is still just molten lava. We can go down there, Hey, it's Bernard. Isn't my Gloria the best? There ain't a thing in this world she couldn't melt. From the beast to freaking super steel. You should drain the metal and see if anything remained of that devil. How do I do that? How do I do the thing? There better be something cool down there. Let's see. Drain the tank. The beast. She's, well cooked. Head of the beast. It's hollowed out head of the mighty beast of Foundry. Most of the scales have been burned off, but the rocky crest and the metallic skull survive. It's very heavy, as one would expect. And unscathed scale of the beast. Somehow this huge scale of the beast of Foundry has evaded incineration. Take that, and I guess we'll carry this. Ooh, like the inside oozes after you take the head off. I don't know what the hell we're supposed to do with the head. I'm sure one could use it for crafting, maybe. Can we make a sledgehammer out of it? just a big sledgehammer with just this thing's head. It is just rockin' weird super steel, so theoretically plausible. If that is, I hope someone tells me in the comments or something. Let's check out a few of the shops now that we've effectively boomed, brought back this people's economy. Damn near single-handedly. Let's see, anything cool here? We did gain 1,000 Stygians from that whole endeavor as well. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. You should have new stuff, right? We offer components made from Ti-Chrome alloy again. That's the nice stuff. Tricore, whatever, alloys. Got spikes, sharpening of stone. Ti-Chrome bars. this item can't even be sold. Let me see something. I should be able to see if I can make something out of this. Let's see. Sledgehammer. Okay, we got like metal, enhancement, energy core. I mean, energy core. Nah, you can't use this. No. No. I can't use the skull. Tragedy. And let's see. Quality 44. Quality. Oh, this is like super good quality. But I can't use it because I don't have electronics at a high enough thing yet. Let's see. I just want to kind of. This thing's a pretty good quality too, no? So this would go there. Electroshock generator. I wonder what else you could put in there then. Enhancement, because you could. It looks like you could put serrated stuff in there. So can you make like a serrated sledgehammer? Would that even make sense? I guess it would be either serrated or spiked, or at least I assume. I don't know shit, you know. I don't know how things in this game work. I do want to buy some of that trichrome. Steel plates, so we can only. How can we make a trichrome? Because I know a trichrome hammer is definitely something we can make. You work? What do you mean you work? Are you saying that I function? If so, yes, I do function. I know I function. Your eyes hurt, but you didn't manage to finish a drawing. Well, take a break. Take a break. Your eyes need rest. Do not exert thyself too much, or you will die. A painful death. At my hands, specifically. I want to see something. I want to see if I can make a super good hammer. Okay. Let's see if theoretically. Yes. Okay, mechanics need to be that. High quality energy core. And then the high quality electroshock thing. And shock trichrome hammer. It's not as high quality in terms of like how much energy it has. I would need to look for, I think, a better plasma core? Or electroshock. One or, no, it probably is, I need to look for a better energy, plasma core to raise up the thing, because I want it to be at minimum 100. I mean, it would be good if we could get it as high as this. Like 150 is a lot. But we need insane amounts of like electronics and mechanics as well if we want something like that. It is 44 to 69 mechanical damage. And this is what, 33 to 51? So the damage output is definitely upped. And what's the weight on this thing? Oh yeah, it also weighs less because it's like a weird mixture of titanium and the chromium. So it also weighs less than your usual stuff. We'll keep that in mind. We'll keep that in mind. Let's see, if I level up now, I could just put more points into strength. I think level 20 is the max now, or the normal max. So, hold on. Save. I think there technically is maybe a couple of more levels, but those take a lot longer to obtain. Something like that. Or maybe it's 25 that I'm thinking about, and if you want to go from 25 to 30, that's the extra stuff. Maybe. Between UFG, HI, J, K. Yeah, now I know for next time at the very least. Increase in strength. Can't go wrong with that. Mechanics is at that. Electronics. Ooh, let's put 20 into... Oh, okay, 25. No. Full-blown 20. I can put these to a 91 at best right now. I think I'll just focus on these two for the foreseeable future. Everything else can kind of remain where it is. We also have feats, so let's see. What extra feat can we get? Critical power is for 1% of weapon. For each 1% of weapon or unarmed attack critical damage bonus above 100%, you gain an additional 1% critical damage bonus. Okay, that kind of confuses me. What? For each 1% of weapon or unarmed attack critical damage bonus above 100. Okay, that's a little confusing. Salesman, increase the amount of goods for merchant skills you buy above from you. Improved unarmed combat. Weaponsmith, non-fist melee weapons that you craft have a 5% higher chance of critical hit. That would be good, because we're looking to do a little, you know, a little smithing. Quick tinkering grants you the ability that when active will allow you to arm your next trap instantly. High technicalities increase damage done by weapons of energy now. Opportunist. Heavy punch. Don't need to worry about sloped armor. Heavy punch would be kind of good for our current fist weapon, but let's just go with weaponsmith. And I think that is where we will leave off for today, my kindred. For I have accomplished what I wish to accomplish. There we go. Extra feet, you say? Wait, look at my drawing before you go. What have you brought to me, young kindred? I must know at this moment. Not Melina. Melina. She's just like me, though. Except I don't wake up all grumpy. Except when I do. You're too tired to make it funny, but it's still cute. It is. It is very cute. Lovely, lovely lady of alcoholic tendencies. My beloved. Man, you churn these out like fairly... I suppose. Fairly quick would be... What's the word I'm looking for? You're good, is what I mean to say, okay? Everyone loves Melina. I sure hope so. Isn't she the one that, that plays the video? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Thanks. Yeah, no problem, no problem. I will glaze. Worry not. The glaze is effective. Yeah, she's the game. She's the games. And she also hates masochists. Fair enough, you know. Fair enough. I will bring us here for a little bit, because I have to look at what we shall do in the morrow. Let me exit from the game. In the morrow, we have... Alright, Morrowind is tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow, Morrowind, for those of you inclined to enjoy such things as Morrowind. It shall be fun. We shall accomplish even more. Tomorrow you play Peak. No, Peak is on Saturday. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm joking. Yeah, tomorrow's Morrowind. Morrowind in it. Because it's Tuesday, and today is Monday. And Tuesday is Morrowind. So it's Thursday. Because we're doing this twice a week. Because Elder Scrolls games belong. They belong. we morrow in the we morrow the wind. All right, I shall bid thee farewell. I hope you all have a great rest of your mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nights, wherever and whenever you are. May the gods bless you. May the stars shine in thy honor, and I shall see you all whenever I see you all. Take care of yourselves. Eat, drink, and drink of the other particular kind of drinking. Bye bye.